This is a clear Mega Gardevior raid, and I am using a Dusk main at level 50, a level 50 Mega Gengar, and then a Dawnwings at level 50, and then a level 40 Dusk main. There's a specific reason for the order in which my Pokemon are in, and that is because today Niantic have decided, for reasons, that our Necrozmas are the typing of the final Necrozma in our battle party. So, because I have a Dusk main in slot 4, and that's my last Necrozma, all of my Necrozmas, including the Dawnwings, are Steel Psychic typing. And you'll be able to see that once the Dawnwings gets into battle. The damage it's taking is very similar to the Dusk main that's fighting at the moment. So this is a new piece of insanity from Niantic. Luckily, it's not affecting all Pokemon. So we can see my Mega Gengar is resisting the charms as normal, but it is taking a bit of a chunk. And then it's taking super effective damage from the Dodge Psychic there. So you can see that that's behaving as expected. Dodge the Psychic or die, basically. I've seen some comments on Reddit today that people think that the raid system's gone back to how it was in August. It's not gone back, certainly not completely, because this whole raid is still working on that 0.5 second cycle, and you can see where the damage is applying is at the end of each move, which was a change that occurred during the big upheaval recently. So yeah, it's definitely still on the new system. We can tell because Psychic in the old system had quite a short dodge window. You had to dodge quite early on, and now we can dodge quite late, and it's still effective. So yeah, no change there. I don't know if you also noticed, but the the damage that the Moongeist Beam was doing was such a smaller chunk compared to what the Sunsteel Strikes are doing, and that's because it's lost stab because of this Necrozma typing glitch. I have no idea how they've managed to code that so badly, and that's only just shown up today. So at this point, I'm quitting reviving because I want to get my level 50s back in. Probably didn't need to do this particular heal on the level 40, but anyway. And at this point, I can stop dodging, so I don't need to dodge with the Necrozmas anymore. I will still dodge with the Mega Gengar, otherwise it will die to one Psychic. So yeah, as we can see, we get a really early red flip, like 94 seconds, I think that was. This raid used to be really challenging solo. You needed Shadow Metagross in snow to pull it off. I don't believe it was possible to do it in neutral conditions before we got the Necrozma forms. So they've really made this raid so much more straightforward. I'm not going to say easy, because obviously having multiple Necrozma fused at all is not easy or accessible. But if you have those, this raid is much better than it used to be. So and luckily I did manage to dodge those Psychics there, so I didn't get death for my Gengar. And here, this is another change. Hot swapping has changed. So it used to be that if you swapped to your last available Pokemon, the one that would come in after that died would be the Mon number 2, for example. So you wouldn't get the half-dead thing coming back in. That's changed. It doesn't work anymore. So that's fun.